Check it out. I'm your Kickz plug. I'm your Kickz plug. Say what, yo, check the Kickz plug. I'm your Kickz plug. I'm your Kickz plug. Say what, yo, check the Kickz plug. Alright, welcome to Kickz Plug Talk. We here with my man Starsky, but before we do anything, we gotta do that feet pieces check.
Yes, sir.
Being that you the guest, my brother, I'm gonna let you go first and explain what you got.
The honest. I appreciate you, my brother. What we got right now is I got on the Prestos, the Off-Whites. You know, classic Off-White sneaker. Sought after.
Yeah,
so
very.
I felt like my brother was coming. He was doing the Kick Plugs talk, so I said, let me put them on. You know, so I had to put the Prestos on for Kick Plugs.
And I ain't got those.
Yeah,
no,
I
don't.
You know, I
don't got those.
But
those hard.
But for the people, and then rest in peace to Virgil too.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes,
Well-crafted sneaker. So.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. All right, myself, I have the Shack Attack Black Azure, Shack Attack 1. This shoe was designed by Judy Close. I believe this is Women's History Month, I believe. So shout out to all the female designers out there.
Definitely.
They said that this shoe was one of the quickest shoe turnaround time, the quickest and turnaround time after the meeting and designing and whatnot.
Okay.
They said it only took them 4 months to do these.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know,
and that's a staple. You gotta have that in the collection.
These joints are my favorite of all time. This is number one on my Kickz Rushmore. So I wanted to bring these out for the first episode, the black joints. And then I'm a lace swapper. Shaq was a lace swapper too. I switched them, put the white laces in these.
Made them joints pop though.
Yeah, man. But these one of my babies, man. Yeah. So that's what I'm rocking. The Shack Attack 1s, Black Azores, and that's our feet pieces check for this episode. Yeah, bang. I'm your Kickz plug. About an early sneaker moment. And the shoe that made you fall in love with this thing of ours, that sparked your love for this thing of ours.
I would have to take it back to the Jordans,
Really?
and I would have to lean on the cements.
The cement threes.
Yeah,
cement threes.
And that sneaker right there, it changed it for me.
Yeah.
I remember just having to keep cleaning the joints.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you was gonna get another pair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was again, that was something that was sought out, especially us being in school.
125 was a lot.
Yeah.
Back then, I think it was like 115, 125, something like that.
They still was up there.
Yeah.
That's back then when people was getting their sneakers taken for real.
Yes, indeed. We survived.
Yeah, we survived it.
So we officially OGs.
Look, for real, man.
They was taking Jordan. They was taking 8-ball jackets.
So when they say retro OGs, we lived through that era right there. You know what I mean? So I have to give it to the cements, man. And right now it's still holding weight. You gotta have those somewhere in the collection, the arsenal, whatever you got a vault.
Yeah.
You're a collector. It gotta be there.
If you a Kickz, it's not stunting on nobody.
Yeah.
But if you a Kickz connoisseur, you gotta have them cement threes.
Yeah, have to.
And your vote, or your collection, whatever you want to call it.
Or trade up. Yeah. Trade up. Look, trade up, switch out.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have.
You gotta have them somewhere, man. So,
This is like my staple question here. What is your Kickz Mount Rushmore?
Okay. Jordan 1, Chicago 85.
Jeez.
Mean. That's just a mean sneaker.
Classic. And he dropping those again.
Yeah, see, that's
in October.
That's a crazy sneaker. I gotta give it to the Hirachis. The Air Trainer.
The high top ones?
The high top, the Air Trainer Hirachis. The black and gray joints.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had the black and gray trainer with the strap in the front.
Yeah.
So that joint, I would have to of course say that again the Jordan cement threes is gonna be part of that arsenal.
So that's 3.
And
4.
And man. And I'm gonna have to go with the Jordan 11, Space Jam.
Space Jams, yeah, those tough.
You know, like
I like I got those in the collection.
Yeah, you need the Space Jams in there. So you know.
So how do you feel about
the raffling and the sneaker app thing of this time?
You know what, man? This is gonna be a really solid answer on the behalf of Nike, because I just fortunately had a lot of luck on the sneaker app. So I think the sneaker app for me,
it's cool. It's
been all right.
I think the sneaker app is the devil. I'm fortunate.
I took a lot of L's too.
Let me tell you, I'm fortunate and I'm grateful that I have the connects that I have.
Right.
Because the first day I didn't hit, I deleted it.
Yeah. You know what? What's funny is I did that a couple times too.
Oh, man.
But lately, I must say I've had good luck on it.
Yeah.
And then I'll be working multiple devices and shit. So
yeah.
You know how it goes.
Have you ever stood online for a shoe? And if so, which shoe was it?
I did. I stood online. I think it was the Jordan 6s, the All Stars.
Was it crazy or was it?
Was crazy. It was crazy. And it was in New York, Times Square. And I just said after that, I'll never do it again. I was just like,
it gets crazy, man. You know, these jokers, they had no respect for people, man.
I couldn't do it.
It's crazy that you could lose your life going to get a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
For me, I would think the joints that I stood online for might have been the infrared 6s. You know, that's one of my favorites. That's
a mean sneaker.
Yeah, I stood in line for those, but I was lucky because it wasn't crazy.
Okay.
I got up early and I was able to cop 2 pairs. So usually they be tripping one per person.
You got 2 pairs?
Yeah. Well, see, the last drop, I got more than that.
Okay. No, I'm talking about when you stood in line?
Yeah.
Okay,
2 pairs.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to D. What is it? DTLR. That's all. I said it right.
Okay. Yeah. DTLR.
Shout out to DTLR Woodbridge Mall.
That's how you know. That's how you know when you stood in line for something and you ain't doing it no more. You're like, look, you remember the place, the time, everything. You know,
and it wasn't crazy. And the dope thing about it, it was a dope experience because everybody was friendly to each other. Yeah. We was kicking it.
Yeah. See, that wasn't happening in New York. New York, it was real in that line.
Yeah. See, I done seen so much crazy stuff in New York. That's why I say I'm grateful. I wouldn't stand online for nothing right now.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that I got the connects that I have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the plugs.
Yeah. Shout out to all the plugs.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Check it out. I'm your Kickz plug. I'm your Kickz plug. Say what? Yo, check the Kickz plug. I'm your Kickz plug. I'm your Kickz plug. Say what? Yo, check the Kickz.